Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today. Today we will be getting a channeled message for the collective. This is a general read. I hope everyone's doing really well. The moon, the fool. Secrets, illusions about new beginnings. The moon, the divine feminine. Thank you. The sacred feminine, path of illumination. The Five of Pentacles. Someone feels spiritually or financially left out in the cold, perhaps. When someone stepped out onto their path, right? When you step out onto your path, inevitably there are things that did not serve you. People, places, things that will be left by the wayside. The Hanged Man, these energies. These are the energies of shifting. The Tower, major shifts, catastrophic events. Thank you. Thank you. The Artist, collective, these are your energies. These are the energies of beauty, creativity. This is passion, drive. This is zest for life. This is artistry, beauty, and the expression therein. Each individual's beautiful expression of their own beauty. Even if that beauty is a veiled mask of sorrow. Seven of Wands inverted. This is someone feeling defenseless. This is someone feeling out of defense. The Tower, High Priestess underneath. The Tower keeps wanting to fall out. We'll see if it comes out. Messages for the collective about this defensiveness. I was going to say defenselessness, but defensiveness, okay? Someone is feeling defensive. Thank you. There are those who are feeling defensive, and there are those who are feeling defenseless. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Words coming out of my mouth. I don't know what I'm saying. The inverted Three of Swords. So this is either extremely traumatic experiences. Sometimes I get, with the combination herein, this is extremely traumatic event, psychologically wounding, heartache that is of a certain sort, family, friends, loved ones, those closest to you, the ones who can get closest to you with the short blades, right? The lovers, perhaps someone in some sort of union. This heartache, this injury, if you will, that you had to heal from, right? This might have been in excess of things that, you know, would be, it just seems outside of the norm, you know, like someone wanted to break your heart, someone wanted to leave you defenseless. Why? So you couldn't create? Because you're this creative. You are this creative. You are so creative that you look at a blank page, collective, and you create this beauty you see in front of you. This image in front of this figure is a rendition of what he's drawing on the pad in front of him, but he looks not at the pad in front of him. He looks at his idea. He looks at his creation. He does not look at the end result. That is for everyone else, right? This part, this is only for him, right? And someone wanted to steal that from you. Your vision, your creativity, your creative center, your sacred feminine, perhaps. The Artist, this gives me a little bit of the energies of the sacred feminine, the creative and destructive forces. The perfection of both. What is perfection? Thank you. Four of Swords. The Three of Swords directly leading into the Four of Swords. There are those that wanted for you to be defenseless. There are those that wanted for you to have no protection. You might have felt like you had no protection. You might have felt that you had to defend yourself against a group of 7 or more. This could even be a group of 7 people who were, or 7 groups who were, or a mix, who were making things happen against you in spirit. Things happen against you. Actionable steps taken against you. Actionable measures taken against you. 8. I know it's a 7, but I'm seeing 8, okay? And then the Three of Swords, again, this could be 3 phases or 3 injuries or 3 psychologically manipulative situations, people, places, things. These can represent mindsets. These can represent injuries. These can represent situations that you had to grow and heal from. Inevitable things. Things that ultimately made you a stronger and better version of yourself. No matter how many days afterward that feeling and the realization of that to be true came. It will come. It has come. Excuse me. Believe it to be so, and so it will be. Thank you. This does lead to that healing. The Four of Swords is all about healing from said psychological combatants. There were combatants. Collective, I believe you had to defend yourself. You had to defend alone. You stood alone in defense. And there are those who wanted you to have no defenders. There are those who wanted you to have no rest for the weary, as if you were the wicked, when it is truly no rest for the wicked, right? The Four of Swords, you are not concerned when you sat in your place of healing so that you could get your rest and your relaxation, your psychological manipulation. You healed from these wounds. You healed these wounds. Congratulations on that masterful step. It is a very difficult step, especially when you are alone, defending yourself against multiples on different realms, here in the material, in spirit, and in thought. The Hermit, inverted. There might have been a Virgo and some lower vibrational energies happening here, okay? Take it as it resonates. Collective. This could represent a lack of introspection. These people were unable to heal themselves. They were unable to heal thyself. That is why they projected outward. They were also turned upside down and in the wrong way. The Ten of Pentacles, inverted. This led to the ultimate loss of spiritual and financial abundance. This is generationally. This is a generational curse being created. These people created a curse for themselves. That curse includes heartache, lack of faith, lack of ability to go within, and the complete and total loss of financial and spiritual abundance here in the material. These are towers indeed. Thank you so much. Messages, anything else from this deck? No? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Page of Swords on the bottom. Are we shuffling again? Thank you. Justice. So there are 2 swords of truth coming out in the upright when we speak of this deck. Justice, prevailing energies on the bottom. These are Libran energies. These are the energies of the scales being balanced. Justice showing up means there might have been imbalances. Justice showing up means that you are walking in justice in the upright, karmic law, scales being balanced, the universe being really good, the sword of truth is being utilized well, very well. Messages for the collective we have for this artist. We have for this artist, please. We have for this collective, you directly. Collective, you directly manifested your own destiny out of this situation. You sprang, such as the lotus, forth, 1,000-petaled, in beauty out of sheer mud and ugliness. Collective, you sprouted forth beautiful, beautiful, a rainbow, a cacophony of colors. You created this reality for yourself. You also, in turn, on the other side of this blade, created the cutting and biting and cold reality of those that would live in their own illusions, those that would believe their own lies, those that would rob and deceive their own house of spiritual and financial abundance here in the material. For what? Was it worth it? For what? Messages about this artist, please. Messages about this artist, Holy Spirit. This one. Thank you. Knight of Wands. Someone is taking action. Someone is actionable. Someone is coming in. This can be a lot of passion. Someone has a lot of passion for you. Collective. You have shown a lot of passion. You have shown actionable steps. Excuse me. You could be sitting in this action-oriented energy. Very forward, progressive movement of action-oriented energies. Beautiful. I love that. What can we have for this Four of Swords, please? What can we have for this Four of Swords? What can we have for this Four of Swords? And again, the actions that you created in the beginning were to free yourself from this situation, to lift yourself up on high where the angels were carrying you all along, right? You had but to close your eyes and feel the feathers and smell the sun and the sand and the sea, right? All of the elements. This is mastery. This was the actionable step. Highly motivated, actionable step that led to your ascent and illuminated others' descent. Thank you. Messages about this Four of Swords. The Nine of Swords. You're healing. This has brought upon mental illness for those who were unable to go within. They were unable to see the fault that lies within. They instead wanted to project, and in doing so announce to the world all of their own faults, all of their own insecurities, all of their own criminality, everything, right? Everything was broadcast. This is part of this utter downfall, just utter loss here. And this is a nightmare situation. This has and this will cause mental illness. There could be a history of mental illness in your family, collective. This could have something to do with your family. This could be an expression of a deep-seated mental illness and a generational, some say curse, a generational curse, but what it is a generational cycle of abuse, okay? The Six of Pentacles inverted, this is spiritual theft. Those that would be abused turn into abusers, and in turn abuse those who they feel safe and comfortable in abusing. We have to remove the safety and the comfort of the abuser. Only then do we see the true face of the demon that has taken over, right? The Knight of Swords. This indicates clarity of thought. This indicates truth incoming quick. Get ready. Ready thyself, right? Thank you so much. Messages about this Six of Pentacles inverted. Are we done with this? The Emperor. Collective, this might have been a father figure in your life. This might have had something to do with a hierarchy of systems in your life. This could be familial group. This could be social group. This could be school. This could be neighborhood gang, found family. This could be cult. I don't know what this is, but you were surrounded by it, and it was surrounding you. This negative black energy, this negative energy of void, right? You filled all of that void with your light. Your one little light, collective. You filled all of that void. You filled it. This was a beautiful expression of your artistry, of your creativity, of your sacred feminine, right? This was the creative center. This was you illuminating the center, for you are the center of your universe, right? Collective. You are beautiful. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? This one already? Okay, thank you. Dreamscape Oracle. You guys, I'm trying to move through the Serpent Death Mother here. I'm trying to move through the messages pretty quickly because my phone has decided that it is like the phone Nazi, and it's like, no more time for you. When it decides to shut itself off, it's just like, click, bye. And sometimes I don't even know. I'm like talking for like 5 minutes after I look at the phone and I'm like, oh shit, when did it stop? Okay, so I apologize in advance for any further videos that get cut off like that because it's not my poor editing skills. It's actually just a lack of storage space, or Holy Spirit being my ever wonderful hype man plus manager plus tech assistant or something. I don't know. My film director decides we're going to shut off, right? Ancestors, guides, Holy Spirit, I thank thee for this. I'm so grateful. Thank you. The Sun Bear. These are the divine masculine energies. These are the protector energies. Collective, you could have bear spirit. You called upon bear spirit. You mustered the strength, the vigor, and the vitality. This is also a figure of the divine, the rays, each one, a golden ray of light, a golden ray of sunshine, each one, a beautiful truth. This is growth. This is prosperity. This is paternalia. 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 Paternalia? I don't know the word. Paternal figure. Beautiful. Balance and the gift. Inverted. So balance, inverted. This is directly speaking to this mental imbalance, this mental illness. Those who are imbalanced, this was illuminated. The sun brings the illumination. The sun bear brings the protection around that illumination. The fierce and loyal protection, okay? The gift inverted. Someone was trying to steal, indicative up here, spiritually and financially, from you collective. You are represented by this gift. They wanted to turn you upside down. I'm getting shakedown energy. They tried to rob from you spiritually. They tried to rob from you financially. They tried to give you the old runaround, right? Excuse me. You were, in fact, a gift. You were a gift to these people. You were a gift to these places and these situations. You were a gift unto yourself. And when no one else valued you, you valued yourself. You brought yourself out of this situation. Here you sit in the upright, the gift. You are highly gifted. You are highly spiritual. You wear the simple purple robe. This is the royal bloodline. This is the ancestry. This is birthright. This is also the beautiful and simple reverence shown to, again, the sun god. This is the reverence shown to Zeus in this particular depiction. Okay? With the paternal figure again. Odin, Zeus, the sun bear, the sun god Ra. Divine masculine. Beautiful energies. Anything else from this? Anything else? No? The knight. The knight. Go with the Enter the Sandman again. Okay. We're doing wishes for the fishes. Okay, wishes for the fishes, you guys. 6 of swords on the bottom. Divine intervention, divine intercession, divine guidance, divine. Taking your swords and going somewhere where the waters are still. Still. Maybe someone has a steel. Someone out in the woods somewhere has a steel. King of Wands. Someone's making a habit out there and their woodsy still. Their plot spot. Okay, thank you. Someone's hard at work at their plot spot. Okay, this is the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles represents an entire body of work. These are beautiful energies, collective. This could represent you and your good work. Your gift. You're gifted. Your gifts are utilized. Underappreciated or not, they are utilized in the highest of honors for yourself. We do have Kepi Hill showing up, but Kepi Hill is on his side, which is giving me submission. Kepi Hill shows up and pays reverence in submission. Kepi Hill pays tribute. Kepi Hill pays tribute to his brother, Zeus. We have 2 of the brothers present. Shall the third show? Shall we have all 3? Messages for thee. Wishes for thee, fishes, please. Thank you. This is the 4 of Cups. Someone's feeling pretty meh about this. I take it Poseidon is feeling pretty meh. Poseidon's like, nah. I'm gonna hang here with the wishes for the fishes. La Mer. Queen of Swords. Collective, you could be air sign. This could be official capacity, lawyer, judge, something. King of Swords. Okay, thank you. We are balancing forces. This is Archangel Michael energies. We have the Sword of Truth. Excalibur. This is reason. This is competency. This is someone looking over someone else's mental competency. This is giving me someone looking into someone's mental capacity in order to pass judgment on some sort of autonomy. The Page of Coins inverted. This could have to do with the loss. The loss of a blessing. Some form of blessing, abundance here in the material. This could be any blessing. Those that would provoke loss would deny a blessing and spit in the face of God. For these inversions, for these blasphemies, we would exhibit mental illness, and this would be a sign. The King of Swords would not ignore signs and synchronicities. The King of Wands. These could be separate energies collective, or you could resonate with either or both of these energies. The King of Wands in the upright. This is a passionate individual, driven, a creative individual. Perhaps some charming. I'm getting very charming energies off of this. Life of the party energies. Okay, King of Wands is where you want to be at. King of Wands could be an actor. I'm getting actor energies off of this. Charming. Charming, so charming. Okay, thank you. The Two of Wands. The King of Wands is indeed sitting in planning, ever planning, always planning. King of Swords. Oh, and the Queen of Swords as well. Inverted though. Okay. So collective, I do believe these might be some individuals who are sitting in either mismatched unions, which creates imbalance and unhappiness, and manifests in these people's lives in many different ways, which are only known to them. And I'm not going to read too deep into it. I've already touched on a few things that I feel directly correlate to you, your situation, your stories. At least something that would help you to reference yourself and others in the read, right? The Ten of Wands. This is a level of completion. These burdens, you have carried burdens. You have done so beautifully. You have done so through protection, keeping your head held high. You have done so showing a good body of work. You have good work to show. This is merit making, okay? Others, in fact, have shown inversions. Anywhere from bad decision making to very low vibrational things, okay? All of this is being illuminated. All of this is coming to light. The devil literally shows up, pays tribute in submission to the energies of the energies that are greater than the energies that command and demand respect. The energies that shine from a light of their own from within. Therefore, it can never be extinguished because it's real. It's not something that's fake. Okay, we're done with this. Okay, thank you. What are we doing? Are we doing personality trait type phrases? Okay, personality trait type phrases. We're going to identify ourselves and others in the read with these collective. Beautiful energies. King of Wands up here with the Artist. Collective, I believe you're sitting in King of Wands, King of Swords, Artist energies. Collective, you could resonate with any of these. King of Swords, King of Wands. You could be very very creative, very driven. Also, fully comfortably seated in your throne. Tongue game, mind game, on point. Okay, you could actually work in some sort of legal profession. Something where you talk for a living, or this is just a facet of your personality. Okay, perhaps you had to show someone your own wit and acumen when they presented themselves to be inversion to your superiority of the mind. When someone shows themselves to be your enemy, you didn't hesitate to sharpen your blade, as they are at that point your footstool and your whetstone. Self-sabotage and wifey material. Okay, collective, I believe that someone presented themselves as wifey material, either to you, or someone presented themselves as wifey material in some sort of illusion that they were you, carrying your energies or something. Take it as it resonates. This was, of course, an act of self-sabotage and an act of mental illness. This was a manifestation of the mental illness. Okay, the delusion of grandeur, the self-righteousness, the entitlement, the inversion. Okay, collective, you could be sitting in wifey material or husband material energies. Cooks, cleans, takes care of kids, pets. Regularly takes time for self-care, self-maintenance, wants the best for you, genuinely loves themselves and you. So again, I'm feeling very strongly that you represent the positive aspects of this card, which is the self-care, the love of self, the love of others, the pride that you would take in maintaining a clean home a happy life, a happy wife, a happy husband, happy children, happy pets, healthy environment, growth, prosperity, right? You provide a safe environment for all of these things to grow. You are the creative force behind this. This is the beauty expressed through the sacred feminine, right? Irregardless of your sex or gender or anything.